Hello everybody, it's Mrs. Brookes here. I've been really missing my Fridays at St. Eanswith's, so I thought, what can I do to get back in touch with these guys and do some singing, because I'm really missing my singing with you fantastic singers. And I thought, let's do a video, like everybody else is currently. Hands up who's been doing Joe Wicks every morning. So he's getting us fit and healthy, and there are lots of people doing singing videos and things at the moment, but no one's doing a St. Eanswith's one. Seriously though, there are lots of websites and things that you can be looking at, and over the next couple of weeks I'll be directing you towards things where you can be listening to music, where you can be composing your own music, and also to websites where if you want to sing every day, they're doing warm-ups and you can sing along with lots of different styles of songs, etc. But I just thought it would be nice on Fridays if I posted something for Key Stage 1 and something for Key Stage 2, that's you guys, where we do our own songs, because every school, every place has got their own sort of set of songs, their own repertoire that they know and love. So I thought I would come and do some of the ones that we know and love, and especially over the next few weeks as well, start adding in some new ones so that when we do get all back together again, we've got some lovely new songs to sing together. Okay, so I hope that's okay with you. So I'll be here on Fridays. This is not live, so you can watch this at any time that you like, as many times as you want. So it's going to be about 20 minutes, half an hour long. We'll do some warm-ups, things we know already to start with. It's weird enough me being in my living room and you being at home doing your thing. We're so used to being in the classroom together. I thought that's different enough. Let's try and keep things a bit familiar just to start with, and then we'll start adding new things in as we go to different sessions. Okay, so first things first, let's get ourselves warmed up. So make sure you've got enough space around you. I'm currently kneeling in front of my laptop to make sure that when I stand up, you can still see me. So I'm going to stand up now and get ready to do some warming up. Here we go. I think you can still see my head. So first things first, just have a good old shake out. That's it. Right, okay, make sure you're standing up nice and straight and tall. You've got your feet shoulder width apart. So if you're going to draw a line from your shoulders to the floor, it would go through your feet. You want to have nice soft knees, not too bouncy. You're not, squatting or doing anything like that, or lunges. We're just having nice soft knees so they're not too tight or stressed. We've got arms by your sides, nice and wobbly, nice wobbly spaghetti, not raw spaghetti. And then we want your shoulders nice and relaxed and open, and your chin nice and level. And if you look sideways, my spine is nice and straight and tall. So see if you can make yourself do that as well. Okay, now let's slouch and get that all really bad again. Ooh, terrible posture for singing. And when I click my fingers, let's have that beautiful posture. Are your feet shoulder width apart? Are your knees nice and soft? Are your arms lovely and relaxed by your sides? Are your shoulders open and relaxed? And is your chin level? Yes? Excellent. Okay, so we've got ourselves all lined up in the right order, because our singing instrument is our whole body, not just this bit in here. So you want to make sure that everything's ready to make the best sound we possibly can. Okay, so now we're going to do one of our St. Eanswith's favourites, which is up and a down and a forward and a back. Now, just in case you were thinking you were going to be here for the Ducklings, Owls and Eagles video, that's on another page, on another section. So you're very welcome to join in if you'd like, but this is aimed at Key Stage 2, so years 3, 4, 5 and 6. Though if you've got younger siblings with you, younger brothers and sisters who want to join in, that's fine. Okay, so here we go. Hands on shoulders. This is up and a down and a forwards and a back. And just in case you can't remember it all, I'll do it in sections. Okay, so we do it to a rhythmic beat, really nice strong voice, breathing through an open mouth. We're going to go like this. Off we go. And an up, reach up as high as you can, and a down, touch the floor. I'm honestly touching the floor. And an up, and a down, and a forward, and a back. Let's try that again. And an up, high as you can go, and a down, all the way to the floor, and a forwards and a back. And every time you come back to your shoulders. Okay? Let's try that again. I'll say off we go, and then we'll start on together. Off we go. And an up, and a down, and a forwards and a back. And an up, and a down, and a forwards and a back. Good. Next time, you put your hands on your hips, and we're going to go and around, and around. And can you see my mouth? My jaw is dropping nice and loosely. Ra, ra. Got to pretend you're going to have tea with the Queen or something. And around and around. Let's try that. Ready? Off we go. And around and around. Good. Let's put that together from the beginning. Okay? Feet shoulder width apart. Check your posture. Hands on shoulders. Remember, I'll say off we go, and then we'll do it all together. Off we go. And an up and a down and a forwards and a back. That comes again. And an up and a down and a forwards and a back. And around. Back the other way. And around. Now you need your disco thumbs. I'm going to go this way and that way and this way and that way. Okay? Don't forget the this and the that. Lots of nice clear words, please. So try that. Ready? Off we go. This way and that way and this way and that way. Touch your knees. Touch your knees. Okay, so there's a little extra bit that we add on after that. Try this way and that way again. Disco thumbs out. Off we go. And this way and that way and this way and that way. Touch your knees. Touch your knees. Fantastic. Right, next bit we go. Imagine we've got a little box in front of us and we're going to just squeak the corners very gently though. So we're just going to go ee, 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 ee. Okay, try that. E, 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 e. Good, one more time. E, 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 e. Really gently. Okay, let's see if we can put that all together from the beginning because we've nearly got to the end there. Quite a few things we've added, so let's see if we can remember it all. Okay, hands on shoulders. Off we go. And an up and a down and a forwards and a back and an up and a down and a forwards and a back and around and around. This way and that way and this way and that way. Touch your knees. Touch your knees. Good. E, 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 e. E, 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 e. Fantastic. One thing to add in this time round, when we do it this time, is when we go this way and that way with our disco thumbs, we're going to do a really clear whispering voice. So we're going to go this way and that way and this way and that way. Make sure you're taking a really lovely, strong, deep breath through your open mouth, right down, filling up all this space in here. Okay? So let's go from this way and that way. Off we go. This way and that way and this way and that way. Touch your knees. Touch your knees. Squeak. E, 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 e. E, 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 e. And now we take a big deep breath and we'll pretend we're going skiing. Okay, so get your arms ready to go skiing. And we're going to take a big deep breath in, filling up all the space down here, remembering breathing through your mouth. I'm going to make a shh sound. Just try that. Off you go. Shh. Good. I'm going to do 4 of those. Ready? Off we go. Shh. 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 So it's 4 sounds, and then let's get our ski arms going. Ready? Off we go. Shh. 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 That's it. Don't forget to breathe in between each time. Okay. So let's see if we can do the whole sequence from the beginning. Ready? Up and a down and forwards and a back. All the different voices. Don't forget the whisper for this way and that way. And a really strong voice to start with. Drop your jaw for and around. And a really gentle squeak, not too hard. Okay. From the beginning. Hands on shoulders. Check your posture. Excellent. Ready? Off we go. And an up and a down. And a forwards and a back. And an up and a down and a forwards and a back and around and around. Shh, this way and that way and this way and that way. Touch your knees. Touch your knees. Gently. E, 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 e. Again. E, 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 e. Big deep breath. Shh, that's 1. Shh. That's 2. Shh, that's 3. Shh, That's 4. Well done. Okay, that's the first half of what's called the warm-up and stomp. We've done the warm-up bit, and next time I see you, we'll add in the stomp. So you should be feeling nicely warmed up in your bodies now. The breathing should be sending lots of oxygen around. Your brain cells, everything feeling a bit more wide awake than it was before. Okay, so still standing up nice and straight and tall. I want you to say after me, shh, shh, shh. Ready? Off you go. Very nice, well done. Let's try that again. Okay, so you're going to breathe in and you're going to make this muscle work really hard here. Okay, it's your diaphragm muscle. So breathing in through an open mouth and you're going to go shh, shh, shh. Your turn. Off you go. Fantastic. Okay, now we're going to try it to a s sound, like a snake. Okay, ready? So breathe in. It's going to sound like this. S, s, s. Fantastic. Your turn now. Ready? Off you go. Brilliant. That's sounding really good. Okay, now I want you to imagine the word van, like a caravan. And the V at the beginning of it is what you're after. Can you say V? So just the V sound. V. Sounds a bit like a motorbike. There's a reason for that. We're going to use it to get another part of our voice nice and warmed up. Okay? So imagine you're low on your motorbike and you're going to go V. Can you try that for me? Off you go. Yes, well done. And now we're going to do a slightly higher one, a little bit higher up. Listen, it's going to go like this. So a little bit higher, but not too high. And you should really feel that muscle down there working very, very well. Okay, so a bit of a shake out. Get on your medium-high motorbike. Ready? Not sure what my thumbs are doing, but anyway, there we go. Off we go. Brilliant. Okay, now we're going to go for a slightly higher one. Okay, up here now, like that one. Right, off we go. Wonderful. Now for the last one, we're going to go from as low to as high and as low as we can again, and try and keep it all connected and nice and stretchy. Okay? Right, here we go. Ready? Big deep breath, standing up straight and tall. Check your posture. Ready. Off we go. Well done. Didn't that feel nice going up and round and all over the place? Wonderful. My lips feel a bit fuzzy now, so I'm going to give them a bit of a rub, bit of a shake round here. Right. Okay. So let's now try something called a lip trill, which is a very sort of music-y way of saying a bit like blowing a raspberry or pretending to be a horse. Okay, so I'm going to come a little bit closer here so you can see my face. You see? Like that. So I'm making my lips bubble backwards and forwards. Just have a go at doing that. Some people can do it straight away. Some people have to practice. Okay, so see if you can do that for me now. We're going to go. Okay, so a short, short, long. Off you go. Did you do okay? Try one more. Okay, try again. Off we go. Well done. Okay, so that's got our bodies warmed up with our up and a down, our warm up and stomp cannon, the second part of which we'll be doing next week. We have done some v sounds, we've done some brrr sounds, we've done some sh and some s, all getting ourselves and our bodies ready to sing, practicing our instrument as it were. So I think we should probably do some singing now. Okay, so there is a lovely song that a lot of Key Stage 2 have either heard or practiced themselves. It's called Senwa de Dende. Here are the words, they go like this. Senwa de dende, senwa. Senwa de dende, senwa. Senwa de Okay, now I'm going to come a bit closer so you can see me. And let's break that down. Okay, so the words are c'est-moi de dende. Can you say that for me? C'est-moi de dende. Right, try it again. I'll say it, then you say it. C'est-moi de dende. C'est-moi de dende. C'est-moi de dende, c'est-moi de dende, c'est-moi de dende, c'est-moi. Now you. C'est-moi de dende, c'est-moi de dende, c'est-moi de dende, c'est-moi. Great! So we've got the words there, and now we need to add some pitches, some highs and lows. So we've actually got some notes and we've actually got a song, okay? So there's our starting note. I'll sing a bit and you copy. C'est-moi de dende, c'est-moi. Try it. C'est-moi de dende, c'est-moi. Now if you want to use your magic hand or your pitch hand to help you, that's fine. We're starting up there and we're going down to there. Up there, down to there. We've got to make sure we come down the stairs and end up in the right place at the bottom. Okay? So let's try that again. Now, when you sing the c'est-moi, a nice open c'est-moi, like we did the and around in our warm-up. Okay, so c'est-moi, just go for me. Like you're smelling something delicious. Maybe there's, I don't know, chocolate cake cooking in the oven or something. But c'est-moi, there's your starting note. Off we go. C'est-moi de dende, c'est-moi. That's the first phrase. Sing it again. Ready? Sing it together. Off we go. C'est-moi de dende, c'est-moi. Fantastic. Try it again. I'll sing it first. You copy this time. Ready? Off I go. C'est-moi de dende, c'est-moi. Your turn. C'est-moi de dende. Good. Now, that comes twice. So that's easy. We know that now. Then we have quite a big jump. So you need to sit up nice and straight or stand up nice and straight and tall if you're standing. C'est-moi goes nice and high. From there to there. Those of you might recognise that as an octave because there are 8 steps in between that one and that one. But don't worry if you don't remember that. It's an octave. Just remember it's a big jump, okay? C'est-moi de dende, c'est-moi de dende, c'est-moi de dende, c'est-moi. Ooh, that's quite a long phrase. What do we do if something's a bit long for us to remember the first time round? Break it down into smaller bits. Okay, so here's the first bit. C'est-moi de dende. Try that. Off you go. C'est-moi de dende. Good. Now I'll sing it, you sing it. C'est-moi de dende. And then we sing the same sort of shape pattern, but a little bit lower. C'est-moi de dende. C'est-moi de dende. So let's put these two bits together. So it goes like this. Listen. C'est-moi de dende, c'est-moi de dende. Can you try that? Off you go. C'est-moi de dende, c'est-moi de dende. You try. C'est-moi de dende, c'est-moi de dende. And the last bit goes. C'est-moi de dende, c'est-moi. And it feels like it's finished, doesn't it? It feels like, oh, that's the end now. We've got to our home note. C'est-moi de dende, c'est-moi. Just use your hand to work out the shape of that because it's not quite the same as the bits that have gone before. C'est-moi de dende. Goes back up again. C'est-moi. Okay? C'est-moi de dende, c'est-moi. Good. Right, let's see if we can put the whole thing together from the c'est-moi, from the nice high bit. Okay? Off we go. C'est-moi de dende, c'est-moi de dende, c'est-moi de dende, c'est-moi. Good. And when I do that, that means that's the end of that note. Okay? So sometimes I might give you a really long note. Sometimes I might make it really short. sometimes we might do it somewhere in the middle. Okay, so keep an eye out. Let's do the whole song. I'm just going to check we're still in tune. Oh, we'd gone a little bit higher actually, so that's just as well. I checked. C'est moi. That's more comfortable, isn't it? There's your starting notes. Ready, off we go. C'est moi, de dende, c'est moi. C'est moi, de dende, c'est moi. Octave jump. C'est moi, de dende, c'est moi, de dende, c'est moi, de dende, c'est moi. Very good. Let's do that one more time. This time, let's sing it really quietly. Let's change the dynamics, okay? We've been singing it quite loudly for now. Let's see if we can sing it really softly. Still sitting up straight and tall, but let's sing it really gently. There's our starting note. Off we go. C'est moi, de dende, c'est moi. C'est moi, de dende, c'est moi. C'est moi, de dende, c'est moi, de dende, c'est moi, de dende, c'est moi. Very nice. Okay, so with that song, there is some body percussion, which means that even if we haven't got instruments at home, I've got a couple here, but not as many as I've got in school, we can use our bodies to make really cool sounds. All these bits of us. So I need to stand up again for this one. So I'm going to move my chair. Give me just a second. The idea is that we're going to go. C'est moi, de dende, c'est moi. C'est moi, de dende, c'est moi. C'est moi, de dende, c'est moi, de dende, c'est moi, de dende, c'est moi. Let's break that down. So our pattern is stamp, first of all. So just stamp. I think you can just about see my feet. I'm doing a big stamp. Okay, so it goes 1, 1. All right, and then we have stamp, tap, 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 clap. Let's do that again. Stamp, tap, 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 clap. Now you can tap your knees if you want to. I tap my hips, just means I haven't got to keep going up and down, but you can go stamp, tap, 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 clap. Just makes a different sound, doesn't it? Whatever you like. Okay, try from the beginning again. Off we go. Stamp, da, 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 clap. Try it again. Stamp. One more time. Stamp. Fantastic. Now the next bit goes like this. You go stamp, da, 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 clap. And then your hands pass over each other and you do a sort of flap. And you kind of tap there. Tap. And then you come back and tap the backs of your hands together. Flap, tap, flap. Make sense? Tap, flap. It just makes kind of a cool sound. All right, so it's going to go stamp, tap, 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 tap. Stamp, tap, tap. That's it. Da, 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 da. Stamp, tap, 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 flap, 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 flap. So just practice this over and over. That's it. Well done. And eventually we can sing with it. Okay? So what we'll do now is I will attempt to get my brain to do both at the same time again. Fingers crossed. And then you can have a go at doing both at the same time if you fancy it. Or maybe just sing this time, or do the actions this time, and then use the next few days till I see you next week to have a little practice putting them together. Okay? Or if you've got someone who's doing the session with you right now, maybe one of you could do the tapping, the body percussion, and the other one of you could sing, and then you could swap. Okay? So you could do like a little duet together, which would be kind of cool. Okay. So let's get the pattern going first of all. Ready? Off we go. Dum, da, da, dum, dum. That's it. C'est moi, de, dende, c'est moi. eventually we'll be wanting to move it up to be slightly faster because that was quite slow compared to how we practiced. So let's just have one go at making the tempo, that's the fast and slow. Let's make the tempo a little bit faster this time, okay? So I'm going to want something along the lines of c'est-moi de dende, c'est-moi. Okay, so that means that the pattern's going to have to be, yeah? Ready? Off we go. C'est-moi de dende, c'est-moi. C'est-moi de dende, c'est-moi. C'est-moi de dende, c'est-moi de dende, c'est-moi de dende, c'est-moi. One more time. C'est-moi de dende, c'est-moi. C'est-moi de dende, c'est-moi. C'est-moi de dende, c'est-moi de dende, c'est-moi de dende, c'est-moi. Yay! Well done! You were amazing! Fantastic! So, we've done some body warm-ups. Yes! We've done some voice gym, getting our voice muscles going and strengthening up. We've done some good breathing. We've done some playing around with different voice sounds, getting our voices nice and flexible, a bit high, a bit low, loud, quiet. We have learnt an African song, C'est-moi de dende. I have to go and have a look up what those words mean. I don't think it's actually any real meaning to the song. I think it's kind of just like a nonsense kind of song. I will check because I can't remember right now. Or if you want to find out, you can Google it and you can have a look as well. Okay, so we've done that and we've done some body percussion. We've then got our brains doing two things at once. Having to do the body percussion and the singing at the same time. My goodness, I think that's probably enough for our first session. So I just want to bring your attention, however, to a website that I think is amazing at the moment. It's always amazing. We use it in school. The children will recognise it. But because of our current situation where lots of us are having to do our music and our singing in our living rooms at home, this website called, and some of you may have heard of it, Sing Up, has made available a part of their website for children and parents to access at home. So if you are doing this by yourself, go and find your grown-up. And grown-ups, if you're there, hello to you too. I hope you've joined in and had some fun. The website is www.singup.org. Okay? And you don't need any passwords or things like that because it's not the school part of it that you're getting into. It's the Sing Up at Home tab that you want to click on. And then it's all pretty straightforward. They have got a song of the week. They will be doing each week. So if you want to do some more singing at home, you can have a look at that. As I said right at the beginning of this session today, we're going to be looking at things that we like singing at St. Eanes with, our sort of repertoire, but that doesn't mean to say you can't go and do other stuff, because there's many days in the week other than Friday. They've also got links to other websites and things as well. There's a fantastic one that's doing some body percussion every day. I'll tell you a bit more about them next week, but that's good for keeping your brain going and all your coordination and everything. A bit of brain gym. And there's also the Voices Foundation, which are doing lots of workshops and things every day as well. But I don't want to bombard you with too much right now. So the one to look at this week, I would suggest, is www.singup.org and click on the Sing Up at Home, and then you can just check it out and find some songs in there. The song that we're going to be looking at next time I see you is There's a Power in the Music. Now, some of you will be going, yay, we love that song, particularly year 4, because we were learning it, and some other groups were learning it as well for what was going to be our Easter service. Now, obviously that didn't happen, so I think it would just be really nice to finish the song because it's a very powerful song. It's something that brings us all together. It's got fantastic lyrics. It's really uplifting. If you want to have a listen to it on this. And then next week, I will be teaching it to you line by line, word by word, until we've got it cracked. And so when we all get to be together in the hall again, we have got an amazing song to sing. Okay, right, I'm going to put that away. I hope you've enjoyed today. Any comments or any songs you'd like us to do write and let us know. And I hope you've enjoyed today. And if you have, get on to Zoom or whatever you do with your friends to keep in touch and tell them to come and look it up as well. Okay, lovely to see you all. Thanks for singing with me, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Oops, try that again.